All right, guys, I'm so excited. I'm here to interview Tyler Hardy, co-founder and CEO of Raveraide, and we really wanted to create this episode just to dive into the story of Raveraide, the mission of Raveraide, what it is exactly, and how it's truly going to revolutionize the way that we go to festivals and rave and spend time together doing what we love. So, super excited. Tyler, do you want to say hi?
What's up, guys? Super nice to meet all of you guys who are tuning in and listening. Maddie and I have done a couple podcasts together, but we wanted to just come together and talk about the mission of Raveraide, where it came from, why we started it, and ultimately what we're trying to do in regards to making an amazing impact inside of this community.
Yes. And I'm excited to actually talk about it because I feel like there's so much love and passion behind this for Tyler, and I feel honored to be even like helping with it, like even a little bit. So I'm really excited to dive in and hear more about it from.
It's really been awesome. It's been like a huge family project. I'm starting to realize, I'm realizing how many amazing people and amazing friendships I've made over the years through EDM entirely, which has led to all these amazing people coming together and co-creating this company. And it's just been a fun ride so far. And we're just getting started.
Yeah, truly. It's, everyone's in it. When you have such a close group of people and have like such a culture of unity, someone starts a project like this and it's go time for everyone. So I love that.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the people, it was interesting early on, it was just an idea that popped in, and as things kind of start gaining momentum, you start seeing people become more interested in it and start bringing their unique skills to the table. Just because I think the most important thing with starting a company, for anyone who's listening to this, is it's all about the people. Yeah. I can't do this by myself, and it's about the people that we put around us that believe the same things that we believe in, that ultimately determines how great this company can be and what we can do for the community.
Yep, absolutely. So to start out, tell us a little bit more about what Raveraide even is. Tell us who you are. Give us a little introduction to who are you and what are we even talking about? What the fuck is Raveraide?
Awesome. Yeah, it happened crazy quick, 9 months in the making. But to kind of back up a little bit, my name is Tyler Hardy. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I have a background in high-end supplements and skincare products that I used to sell to people. So I have some knowledge in that space, which ultimately led to Raveraide. But in regards to my EDM career, my first festival I ever went to is EDC 2018. I didn't even know who anyone was. My friend literally said, "Hey, do you guys want to go to EDC?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" And it changed everything. It started this huge self-progression and spiritual journey that I've been on through music festivals, meeting amazing people like you, meeting all of my friends, our huge rave fam that we have. It's been my whole life. And it's been crazy. We probably have been to I'd say 15 festivals in 2 years. We went on a bit of a tear for a while, but that's kind of what everyone does when they first start going and discovering how amazing and beautiful the community is. So fast forward a little bit, we went to EDC 2019, so the most recent one. And what ended up happening without going too far into detail is a good friend of ours in the rave fam had an incident that was purely, from my diagnosis, due to dehydration, 100%. And it was a very scary thing. I was one of the only people that was there with this person. I felt very, in a way, helpless. There wasn't a lot that I could do. Luckily, the person's completely okay. She's doing amazing, and that makes me happy. But I understand that every single thing in life happens for a reason. And I was why did this happen? What was the purpose of this happening, or what's the gift inside of this incident happening? And fast forward about a year and change later, I'm in Michigan doing some work because I have a professional job in life insurance, and I had this idea drop in for a hydration stick, a clean hydration stick for people who go to music festivals. Because I've used hydration sticks in the past, but most of them aren't very good, and they're not very good for you. So I was if this community who deserves the best, if there was a product that would reduce the risk of something like that happening to my friend, what would it look like? And then we went to the drawing board, started researching a bunch of amazing ingredients that help out with flow, hydration, anxiety, muscle tension, things like that. And we created Raveraide. And that started September of last year, roughly. And we've just been, trailblazing it ever since. We got the product completely dialed in, packaging, everything. We're about to launch on May 1st, and super excited, like super, super excited to say the least. It's been crazy to see something come from literally just a downloaded idea, an idea that was dropped into working through that of like, is this possible? Can we do this? How do we do this? How do we find the people? And it's been an amazing journey to say the least. And I'm excited to share this and really make a good impact on the community because it deserves it.
Too good. So good. It's crazy. Like true manifestation, right? Something just plopping into your head. Just a little idea. You know, people get ideas all the time. So I could do this, I could do this, I could do that. And Tyler thought, I could do this. And here we are. Now it's launching in a week and a half, and it's coming into fruition, and it's really amazing.
It's been crazy. It's it's been a cool experience so far. We really are just getting started. We're just on the crux of it, and it's been cool. It's, to say the least. I'm excited to really provide a lot of service to people, and especially the community that I love more than anything. Like I lost myself prior to EDM music, just through life. You know, we all have things that happen in life that challenge and test us and put us in compromising positions that we have to, make a choice for ourselves. Like I want to either live the way I live now or live a better life. And I feel like EDM and the music and the people that go to music festivals are some of the purest, nicest, most loving people. And it really was a catalyst for my personal growth and progression. And I'm sure you could say the same thing as well. Like, it's been cool to see you grow so much. And I'm sure EDM has a huge piece of that.
Yeah. EDM is all of it. It really was the catalyst to all of it. And, what you're saying about doing this for the community that you love the most, it's like when something gives you so much, when you love something so much, how can you not give back to it? Right? How can you not? It created who we are today. It started our spiritual journeys. It started everything. It brought us our friends. It brought me my partner. It brought us everything. And, I think most people feel like they owe their lives to EDM and music and festivals. And I'm sure Tyler feels the same, but he's actually doing something about it, truly giving something back in product form. Like, hey, here is my offering to this community because of everything it's given me.
Exactly. And I think the big thing that really was the catalytic thought that I had in regards to doing this was, if I could prevent one person from having to experience what I had to go through with my friend, then this company and this mission is completely worth doing, because I wouldn't want that for anyone. I wouldn't want anyone to have to experience that on either end of it. So what can we do? We can bring more consciousness. We can bring more awareness. We can bring in more safety into a community that needs it. I feel like EDM really needs a huge, in some ways, not always, but a little bit of a consciousness upgrade. I think if people go into music festivals with intention, with understanding what they want to learn in the process, life really opens itself up to you in a lot of beautiful ways.
Yeah, that was I had a word pop into my head, and then you said it, and it was intention. Intention. I think that most of us that do go to festivals, we have a deep intention, but it's easy for it to get lost sometimes, or there's different crowds, or just different festivals, or there's different even nights for me where I do lose that intention. And for me, what I see Raveraide as is something to bring back that intention, bring back love, bring back safety, and bring back almost the reason why I rave, right? Is I want to take care of myself. I want to make sure I'm safe. I'm protected. I'm having the best experience. I'm not there to just have a experience. I'm here to have the best experience. And I'm literally drinking Raveraide right now in my room alone, and it gives me the best experience. So I can't even imagine going back to a festival and having this to, like I said, my intention is to have the best experience and to have consciousness and level up. And I think that's what it's going to bring to me once I'm hopefully back into that setting very soon.
soon. Hopefully, we just had some things get pushed back, but I mean, in due course, we'll all be back exactly when we're supposed to, and we'll all be safe doing it. And yeah, I'm just excited. I think the big thing is it's just pushing this mission of like love and community. Like this is it's an all inclusive thing. Every single person in this community deserves to be loved. They deserve to understand themselves on a deep level. Like they deserve that. We deserve that as humans. It's our birthright to be naturally abundant and to love ourselves. And it's really cool because I feel that in my few years now of being in the EDM community, I've seen it really become more mainstream and commercialized. And with the commercialization of the EDM community and it becoming way more popular, we need to make sure that we're matching adequately the education and intention and consciousness to make sure it follows suit, to make sure that every single person that goes to a music festival goes the right way and goes the safe way and goes the way that allows for not just an experience, but the best possible experience that they could have every single time they go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've all had those experiences that were so unbelievably amazing that people coming into the scene, if we let the plur die, they're not going to be able to experience what we've experienced. So we have to be proactive about it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's all about vibration, right? We're vibrational beings, you know, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, and it's important that it all starts from within, right? Your external world is a reflection of how you feel internally. So if we can elevate people's vibration internally with the way that they feel when they're using our product, subsequently, they're going to have those higher vibrational experiences at the music festivals. They're going to have that set. They're going to have that interaction with that person that changes the entire lens that they look through their life at. And if we can do that for more and more people, subsequently, what will happen is more people's genius is going to wake up. We're going to wake up more people who are going to do great things in life. And I feel like Raveraide is like that expression for myself of like finding myself through music and being like, okay, what can I do to positively give back? What can I do to enhance everyone else's experience to make them feel the ways that I felt? So then that way they have those experiences where they break through and they have a different perspective on life, because this world needs more love and positivity now more than ever.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And I'm super curious to ask this, speaking in just like terms of business, right? Creating a business. I think it's completely different to just create or even find on the internet, find in China a random ass product and put it out there versus creating a product that you've put so much into. Like, guys, Tyler has put so much into this product, not the packaging. I mean, the packaging too, but not the packaging, not the marketing, not this, not that, like the actual like quality of the product. And so there, you know, there's a difference between just like finding a random product and just trying to sell it for money, and then really putting your heart and soul into every single part of the product and basing your whole, pretty much a heart-centered business, right? Basing your whole business around love first. How has that impacted your journey so far? And how do you think it's going to impact this company from being based in love rather than just, hey, here's a random ass product?
I think above all else, people can feel it.
Yeah.
They feel what it feels like to know that there's like an actual mission and a brand and a purpose behind a product. The product is just the thing that we offer. It's the thing that people use and associate themselves with our business, but that's not what makes them feel. It's about how we make them feel while using our product. It's about how they feel in the content that we post and the messaging that we have that really makes the difference, because we're transitioning to more of a world where people are more scrutinized who own businesses. They're under the microscope. People are seeing through inauthenticity and seeing, like, do you care about your mission? Do you care about the people that you serve? Yes or no? And it's becoming more and more apparent. So I think that businesses in the future are going to have to either adapt to that or start from the beginning that way, because if they don't, they're not going to survive. Because just a product in and of itself is going to be, it's just not going to create the impact that we want it to. We want to help people with their spiritual progression. We want to help people with their setting intentions. We want to help people with their physical health, their mental health, their spiritual health, like meditation, guided breathing, like anything we can do to help optimize your experience, not only at festivals, but in day-to-day life. That's what we're here to do. We're here to lift everyone up and make their life better in any possible way that we can. But also at the same time, like throwing in dashes of humor. Like we post memes, like we post drops, like we want to capture the essence of what the community really is, not just a product.
Yeah.
You know, not just people standing in front of it saying, buy this. We want people to feel it. Like, I feel better when I use this product. I feel good about aligning myself with this company because they actually care about the environment. They care about mental health advocacy. Like, whatever it is that we decide to like put our focuses on for that time frame, we want people to align with that because we understand that it's in a village. You know, it takes a village to make this happen. It's not just me. It's not just the team. It's not just you. It's not just the product. It's a community of people, and we want to be open arms to everyone, because I know that if I had like a company to like align myself with early on in the rave community, then I probably would have had a more enjoyable experience rather than learning the hard way in some ways, like what to do and what not to do, and to set intentions and stuff like that. It would just make the experience a lot better if we had a bigger community of people who were intentionally trying to get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I love that so much. Thank you for that. So let's dive into the product just a little bit more, though, because yes, the culture, everything around it is just as important. The service, the love, the community, the unity. But like I was saying, Tyler has put so much into this product and tweaked it multiple times and switched manufacturers and just changed everything around to make it perfect. He's not settling for anything less than perfect quality ingredients. So tell us a little bit more about just the product itself and what's exactly in it. What are we consuming? Let us know.
So the big thing. So with Raveraide, the big thing for me, I noticed that the common issue with a lot of hydration sticks is they're like overloaded with low quality sugars. And then on the flip side, there's a huge market for ones that are 0 calorie. But the ones with 0 calorie potentiate potential load issues and kind of confuse the body. So we wanted to find something in the middle of that, something that had a high quality sugar that was going to keep people's blood glucose levels up, because it's important. When you're sweating, your blood glucose levels are going down. You're losing a lot of salts and minerals. So we need to be replenishing those things to help out with the longevity and endurance throughout the weekend. So above all else, the big thing is we have organic coconut sugar, which is incredibly low glycemic, which means for you that it's not going to spike your blood sugars. It's going to minimally increase them and keep you feeling more even and optimal. But some of the ingredients, the big factors for us that we felt were important in creating Raveraide was hydration, immunity, and neuroprotection. And so those things are really important to us. So some of the ingredients that we have in there are going to be your L-glutamines and magnesiums. Those are going to help out a little bit with digestion, but also with muscle tension, because being up and walking, you know, pretty much a marathon at some of these bigger festivals, like your muscles are tired. They need magnesium. Magnesium actually carries out about 365 different processes in the body. So high quality magnesium is really important. Some of the other ingredients we wanted to really focus on was flow, inducing flow states and helping people with anxiety, because one thing that I used to deal with a lot that would really detracted from my experiences was anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
Being nervous and like overstimulation and stuff like that. So ingredients such as like L-theanine has been shown to really help out a lot with inducing a better chance of getting into a flow state, reducing anxiety. And what it does is it helps the body release more GABA. And GABA is something that is released, a chemical that's released in the brain that helps the body relax. It doesn't sedate it, but it helps it relax. When you feel relaxed, you feel good. And then we've got Trace Mineral Blend, proprietary blend. Trace minerals are essential. It also allows the other ingredients to absorb better into your body. Vitamin C, which has been shown to be an amazing neuroprotectant and really good for your immune system as well. So full B vitamin spectrum, vitamin C, the glutamine, the magnesium, and the L-theanine. The list just goes on. And we were really intentional about the quality of the ingredients. We didn't just want to, that's why we switched manufacturers. That's why we have probably done over 20 different iterations of the product before we said, okay, this is good enough for our community. And so that's kind of how we got to where we're at. And so things are always changing. We're always looking for better things. We're always looking at ways to innovate the product as well. And we want to have, in the long run, dozens of flavors, so much variety for everyone. And we use all natural flavoring. We use like the organic coconut sugar, stevia, all those things just to ensure that your body is getting the best things possible. Because there's a lot of things, unfortunately, in most supplement manufacturers and companies, they don't really look and they don't have transparency of what they put in their products. They just say, okay, profit margin here. If it's cheaper, we make more money. And I never wanted this company to ever be about money. I wanted this to be about making sure that we increase consciousness in the community, safety, and we just enhance people's experiences so we can get more people to that genius level, like that thriving, happy level, because I know we can do it.
Yeah. So good. So good. This gets me so excited for it to launch in like a week or two. Yeah, it gets so much more exciting when you dive into all of this. And I have taken L-theanine and other supplements and nootropics like for most of last year, and nothing makes me feel like Raveraide does. I'm also hypoglycemic, so my blood sugar gets like very all over the place. And yeah, like Tyler was saying, I feel so stable and so relaxed and just so clear when I drink Raveraide. The last time I was at Tyler's, or like 2 times ago, we were recording a podcast and he got me some coffee and it made me kind of like jittery and anxious. And now I like can't drink caffeine at all. It's been like driving me crazy. But I was like all jittery and he's like, here, try the Raveraide. We have like our first batch or whatever. The first batch, not even the perfected one. And I drank some and I was like clear as day. So
yeah, so L-theanine is really good at like, again, helping with the anxiety and the nerves and the tension. Because like a lot of people pair it with coffee. That's actually how I discovered L-theanine. Because I was like, I would work at my other job, my old job, and I would just coffee and then L-theanine right after because it gives you that clean energy and takes away the jitteriness. And it's like a really powerful combo. But I was thinking, okay, let's put this in the product because like if we can induce more flow states and get people into more of a relaxed flow, they're more present, they're more conscious, they feel better. They're having more of those connecting moments with their rave fam and random people that they have yet to meet. So this is just literally about optimizing people's experience at music festivals. And in my personal opinion, addressing the number one issue in the music community, which is people not staying hydrated.
Yeah. Yes. So
There's
good.
Also, one thing I forgot to mention as well is there is organic coconut extract powder in there as well. This is like a new add-in that we put into the product because coconut powder will actually increase hydration. So every single thing, there's no fillers in the product. There's no things in there just to, seem like there's like more product than there really is. Every single spec that's inside of Raveraide has a purpose.
Yeah, has a purpose. Yes.
Just like everyone.
Product has purpose. What was that?
I said just like everyone. Everyone here has a purpose on Earth. We all have a great gift that we're meant to contribute here, and this is our contribution to it. And we're excited to not only just do the hydration sticks, we have a huge list of things that we're working on. So this is going to be a really fun journey, and we're looking forward to, connecting with ambassadors and connecting with like-minded individuals because we understand the power of a collective consciousness and a group of people that believe the same mission will make it a million times more powerful than just someone standing at a booth selling a product.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Well, with that being said, is there any last things that you want to add about Raveraide? And if not, share when it's coming out, where we can find Raveraide on Instagram, the website, like give us all the details.
Yeah, no problem. So our launch date today is April 22nd right now? Yeah.
It's April 23rd.
23rd. Sorry, my days are melting together. So our first launch is May 1st. We're going to be at the Singularity Music Festival here in Salt Lake City. And I know you're coming out, so we're super pumped. But we're going to be giving out sticks to people. We're just going to be really pushing the mission forward and starting off on the right foot with a huge, instead of generosity to start. But our website's raveraide.us. It'll launch the same day or right before the product drop. And then find us on Instagram. That's kind of our main place that we're doing most of our outreach is just the Raveraide page, Raveraide. And if you ever need to reach out to me for anything, any particular reason in regards to our company, I'm more than happy to do that as well. My personal Instagram is ty_lightwalker. And you can message me or the Instagram page for Raveraide, and we'll answer any questions. And yeah, above all else, just try to make your experience better because we love you guys.
Yes. We love this community so much. So much. Yes. Well, thank you so much, Tyler. All of this was amazing. And I'm just so excited for the drop. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. One more week. We're almost there.
1 week. It's been a crazy 9-month journey to get to this point, but I'm lost for words. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. I'm grateful that you're involved with it. I'm grateful for the team and just all of you that are going to be purchasing the product and promoting the product and just even sharing the product. Like anything that helps push the mission forward, we appreciate more than you'll ever know. So just know that, and that's all I got.
Yes, and look out for the product. We're coming.
May 1st.
Okay. Thank you, Tyler.
Awesome. Thanks, Maddie. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.